There we go. Hello, YouTube fans. How are you doing this fine evening of yours? There we go. I'm Eli Zook, a Dental Tiger friend of 2025, and welcome to episode 31 of Storytime with Eli. Yes, you guys, I'm very sorry. I apologize in advance that I made this episode so late. But anyways, let's go and start with this story, shall we? We're going to do another story from this book because we still have it and I don't have any more books to own that I do anymore. Let's see what we should do tonight. Maybe. We did No Try to Food Sleepover. We did Sleepover. Last week we did Little Place at the Playground. And did you guys like that story? I'm sure you did. I'm going to take a second to see if I can go through Storytime with Eli to see if I did the fireworks one. Give me a second, guys. Firefighters. It doesn't look like I did Fireworks for All. No, I don't think I did. So, yep, I guess we can do Fireworks for All. Let me just make sure here. Nope, don't see it. Okay, we can do this story now. So, sorry about that, guys, for the delay. Today's story is going to be Daniel's first fireworks. Well, without any further delay, here we go. It was almost nighttime in the neighborhood of Make-Believe, so Daniel and his friends were having a picnic dinner in the backyard so they could see the fireworks. Daniel had never seen fireworks before. Have you guys? If you've been on my channel long enough, you might have just already known, because I have some, on my old channels, I uploaded some brief videos of fireworks. Daniel brought a picnic basket over to the blanket to set down next to Mom. What's in the picnic basket? Asked Mom Tiger. Picnic stuff, said Daniel. Let's, like, plate, cups, napkins, food, and Tiggy. Daniel pulled Tiggy out of the picnic basket and hugged him close. Tiggy wants to see the fireworks too. Well, it's not time for dinner or fireworks, said Mom. Why don't you and Margaret play? Okay, said Daniel. Come on, Margaret. Looks like Daniel's gonna do a little playtime with his sister. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Come back here, Daniel called out. He giggled to go here as he giggled to Margaret, toddled around the backyard. Daniel and Margaret were having so much fun they didn't even notice that it was getting darker until suddenly they saw something floating around them. Look, Margaret, fireflies, Daniel exclaimed, pointing to the little flickered lights. Let's say hi. But Margaret didn't want to say hi to the fireflies. Margaret didn't know what they were. Uh-oh, looks like she's a little scared. Oh, poor Margaret, it's okay. It's only fireflies. I'm gonna have to stand up so you guys can see the book, sorry. Margaret, come back, said Daniel as Margaret toddled to Mom. The fireflies are nice. They won't hurt you. Daniel followed Margaret back to the picnic blanket. Why doesn't Margaret like the fireflies? He asked Mom. Well, Margaret has never seen a firefly before. To her, they're new. And new things can be scary sometimes. Can I help her? Said Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, help your baby sister. Yes, I think you can, said Mom. When something is new, holding a hand can help you. Daniel's going to be a good big brother. He's going to help baby Margaret. Oh, the poor thing. When something is new, holding a hand can help you, said Daniel. As he took Margaret's hand. Come on, Margaret. I'll hold your hand and we can look at the fireflies together. Daniel and Margaret held hands as they walked back to the fireflies. Look at how the fireflies light up, said Daniel. It's like they're twirling and saying hi. Margaret looked at Daniel, and she looked at the fireflies. Hi, hi, she giggled. Margaret isn't as scared anymore, said Daniel happily. Well, Daniel, good job helping your baby sister feel better. You're a very good big brother to your baby sister. I seriously wish I could play with you and Daniel one more time. Watching the fireflies gave Daniel an idea. Daniel imagined that he was a firefly dancing with his firefly friends. Baby Margaret called Mom. Come over to the picnic blanket for dinner. Daniel helped take Margaret to the blanket where Dad was. I think I was getting a shower now. Where Dad was serving sandwiches, carrots, and grapes. Picnic food is tiger-tastic, said Daniel. It does taste better outside, doesn't it, said Dad. It sure does, Dad Tiger. It sure does. Suddenly, Daniel heard a loud noise. Boom, boom, boom. What is that noise? Said Daniel. He was scared. Those are fireworks, said Dad. See them up in the sky. Look how pretty they are, said Mom. They're kind of like fireflies. But they're really loud, said Daniel nervously. Fireworks are loud, said Dad, but that's just the noise they make. The noise won't hurt you, okay? All of a sudden, Daniel felt a small hand holding his. It was Margaret. Aww. Fireflies are new for you and Margaret. Maybe. You can help each other, said Mom. When something is new, holding a hand can help you. Daniel saying as he squeezed Margaret's hand. Well, looks like the baby sister is trying to help the big brother now. That's so sweet. Well, Daniel taught Margaret how to hold Daniel's hand, and now she is holding Daniel's. That's nice. Come on, my fuzzy guys, said Dad. Hold my hand, too. And let's get a better look at those fireworks. Okay, said Daniel, but I want to keep holding Margaret's hand, too. Boom, boom, boom. The fireworks were very loud, but Daniel squeezed Margaret's hand, and Margaret squeezed Daniel's hand right back. Daniel, Margaret, Mom, and Dad watched as the fireworks lit up the sky with sparkly bright colors. And Daniel and Margaret liked them. Sometimes new things can be scary, but just remember, when something is new, holding a hand can help you. Okay, well, folks, that will wrap up this episode of Storytime with Eli. Well, if you loved this episode, please like, subscribe, and enable post notifications so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And again, sorry this episode was so late, you guys. I was doing busy things. I vacuumed out my car, and then one of my online friends, Ian, the Peanuts and Samuel fan, went live today. So I watched his live stream. He's gonna do a live stream tomorrow at 8:35 p.m. because he had 7K on this live stream on his channel. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go now. That is it. Goodbye.